If you have been rocking with me since day one, go ahead and put one of your many favorite Truth Gang hashtags in the comment section. Everybody do me a favor as you come into the room and go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate you. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Thank you guys for all the many donations. Thank you guys for the booking your readings. I appreciate all of that, all of that, all of that. Hashtag Truth Gang. Hashtag Try Vibes. Hashtag Loyalty. Hashtag Royalty. Hashtag Study to Show Thyself Approved. Okay, because we're going to go a little bit deeper. I took my time and I got with spirit. We're going to talk about some things, okay? Hashtag Flourish. That's right. I sure appreciate you guys. I'm going to have to stop in a little bit of this like reading or whatever and grab something. But, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I would like to give Ashe. I just tapped my bed and it was like, rotate your device. We're going to give Ashe to the Divine Infinite All. We give Ashe to our Oris that are in the upright. We give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte. We also want to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits. No. That means as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that they would block the message for anyone who chooses to try to abuse divination. We also thank them for all the messages that we receive, all the messages that we do receive. We receive with love, honor, and respect. And as always, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I know y'all can see my hair wrap because my hashtag hair wrap is on. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so before we get into it, we finna go deep though. We is finna go deep, okay? I done have my little days of like treading the water and like sticking my little foot in, and I'm just gonna go deep with it, okay? So I did have some dreams, and I also have some spirit numbers. I didn't even look my spirit numbers up, y'all. I guess we finna do this all together before we get into the actual like son of perdition and all of that. So let me look these spirit numbers up right quick. Hold on. There's one. And I guess we're going to find out all together. I wrote them down. I just ain't have them already ready. But I had everything else already ready. So. All right. And then let me get the other two. I don't know who that is, so we ain't answering because and I don't answer my phone unless I got appointments. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to decline. Trying to decline the shit out of that. I don't answer my phone unless I know who was calling me and why. We just don't do that. But anyways. All right, so let's get started. We got first spirit number is 3633. All right, and that is associated with a sign of spiritual growth. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I got to pull it up, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, so that is associated with a sign of spiritual growth. It is letting you know that your ancestors, angels, and guides have an important message for you, that you do not need to worry about the things that you have no control over because your guardian angels will take care of everything, okay? It's going to tell you to concentrate less on the material things that you have in your life and focus on the spiritual things. Spiritual growth is going to bring you closer to fulfilling your divine purpose as well as your soul mission. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So spirit number 2122, and that's going to have you to pay attention to the signs because the signs are everywhere. It will be vital to ask the Divine Infinite All to help you if you have a mindset to not give up. So if you need to get a little oomph from the spirit at this point in time, this would be the time to do so. Ashe. It's also letting you know that you will be able to make ends meet. So like if you're in a situation in which your finances aren't what they need to be, you're always going to have what you need. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? This is also a sign of your emotional, your spiritual health, as well as your wealth. This is a sign to tell you to pursue your passions and your goals at this point in time and do not listen to negative thinking. Instead, you need to motivate yourself to achieve whatever it is that you are trying to achieve. And the tables are definitely turning in your favor. This is beautiful. So this spirit number is going to remind you to have a mindset of not giving up. And the next spirit number is spirit number 7788. All right. And this spirit number comes from the divine realm and is letting you know that your ancestors, your angels, and guides are trying to communicate with you. And they're letting you know that they're trying to communicate with you in ways that you can understand. So you don't need to look too hard to find the spirit. They are there with you, and they're going to do it in a way that you cannot miss the signs, okay? So this is a number that appears when your dreams are coming true and you are beginning to awaken from the matrix. This is beautiful energy, okay? The angel number is to remind you that your guardian angels are letting you know that change is coming your way, and it is going to be a positive change that is going to impact your well-being and your happiness, okay? What else do we have? So it's encouraging you to listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition, accept the change as change comes to you. And then it's also going to encourage you to change to help you advance in life. So some of the changes that are being meant for you to have to take on right now, you're going to need to do it with grace. All right. Make sure that you are doing it with your intuition being the leader. Ashe. All right, so during this time, I also had a dream. All right, I had two dreams. One dream, I didn't remember anything from the dream at all, but a school bus. So we're going to get the spiritual meaning of the school bus. It's like, I remember just that piece. And I know I was in that dream for a long time, but I didn't know that it was like, you know, that was the only part of the dream that I was going to actually remember. I know I was doing some more shit than that, but literally I only seen a school bus, or only remembered a school bus. Okay, so when we dream about a school bus or seeing a bus or riding a bus, it suggests that you're about to adventure on an important life journey that is needed for your personal growth. You need to take a look around you and see who is with you on this ride or on this trip. If you recognize those people, you need to keep those people close to you as they can help you along the way. Consider the people who are riding on the bus with you, such as coaches or teachers, or they could refer to inspirational or motivational figures of your past. So from past lives. Okay, I told you I was going to have to stop for a second. I don't know why I just showed my ID, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I had to stop for a second, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah. What she ordered?
She ordered some snacks. More snacks, I think.
For us?
I think so.
Eyes closed. You know she gonna say something about that tissue on your hand. Eyes
Yeah,
closed. I see. Kinda. Oh, she got.
What you mean I'm talking?
Yeah.
Okay, because I told you I was on live.
You told me. You didn't tell me.
All right, my bad, y'all, for the kids and the crew, because I had to grab something right quick. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't give a fuck that y'all seen that ID right there, because it really don't matter, because the address that's on my ID is in Louisiana, and I ain't there no more. So if you show the fuck up there, that's on your ass, okay? Because I'm not there. Anyways, let's go. So yeah, that was the school bus, and now I won't have any other interruptions. Now we're gonna do the next thing that I dreamed of. Now this one was like last night, and it was like really, really gross. Okay, so I was actually at my childhood house, the house that the Wicked Witch of the Midwest lives in right now today. And it was in the front of her house, she has like 4 windows. So like, it's like not a wall there. It's like the front door, but then there's like windows. It's not really a wall there. So we were standing there, and we were looking up, and it wasn't her or whatever, but it was somebody else that I had never known, but it was like a male. It was a male, you know what I'm saying? And there was a spider, right? And the ass of the spider, it was like that big, like, you know, like the round part of the spider, it was like that big, and it was swollen, and it was like filled with blood. So I got like a bloodsucker type vibe from it. It was like the biggest fucking spider I had ever seen in my fucking life. And the person that was there with me, who I've not met yet in this reality or whatever, but they say whoever you see in a dream, you already know them or whatever. But I don't think I've seen this motherfucker before in real life. He killed that motherfucker. It was so disgusting. It was just like full of blood. It was so nasty, right? So dreaming of somebody else killing a spider, it means that that individual will shine a light on an aspect of your life that you did not realize was there, or he or she could bring into your awareness that you are being manipulated or you were being manipulative. And then by the death of the spider through someone else's doing, the deceit that was surrounding you dies with the spider. So I ashe to the spirits for that. Okay, ashe to the spirits for that. For real. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have with the dream downloads and the number ones. Okay, so I also had some downloads about Jesus, but it's not really Jesus. It's Yeshua. So Jesus is like the doppelganger version or the perversion of Yeshua. All right. I lost somebody there. They're like, fuck you, bitch. We're talking about Jesus now. But it's downloads of it because you need to understand the Christ part of you. That is like your Ori. That's your higher self. That's the Christ particle that can do all the miracles, that can do the magic. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to talk about. So the name Jesus was like the doppelganger energy. And that's another reason why I was saying like Jesus don't answer all the fucking prayers. That ain't even the right fucking name, right? And that's why, like, if y'all go back way to the beginning of this channel, you'll find a video called Demons in the Church. And I was in this church in Omaha, Nebraska, and there was demons there or whatever. And I was telling y'all in that video that they were using the name of Jesus, but it wasn't fucking doing shit. Like the demons and shit was straight laughing at their motherfucking ass and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Jesus isn't coming, because that's the wrong fucking name. So it's a perversion of Yeshua, right? And then I also got the download, right, that you said Yahuda. So Yahuda would be like the father, not, you know, Yeshua would be like the son energy, and then Yahuda would be like the father. But it's still this, you're on track. You get what I'm saying? You're on track. You know what I'm talking about, right? So what I got from my downloads in my time with Spirit is that Yeshua was half Akhenaten, extraterrestrial, right? And then half human. It was the genetic offspring of the divine infinite art, or the supreme being, in a humanoid form with Anunnakin DNA. Y'all get me? So that's how he was able to do like everything that he was able to fucking do, because he was an aboriginal, immortal, so to speak, but also an alien species. When I say an alien species, is because he didn't come from this realm, right? So if he would have came from heaven, so to speak, right, he would not have been a native to this planet, which will make him fucking alien. I'm just saying. Okay. So it would be like half Akhenaten. All right. And we know that with Jesus, with the 12 disciples and the 12 zodiacs, and then them all together, that will make the number 13. Here's the 13th zodiac that we about to get into right now. Okay. So we already know that each zodiac sign, right, represents a body part, and there's only one zodiac sign per that body part. And if all the zodiacs, all the stars are aligned in the cosmos and the solar system as one in the direct order, that would be the body, the holy body of, like, you know, the God body. That's what that would be. You know what I'm saying? If they were all like Aries being the head, Pisces being down to the feet. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So when all the zodiacs are mastered, because remember I did explain to you all that even if you are a Sagittarius, you still have Aries in you, you still have Capricorn in you, you still have Aquarius in you. It just depends on where it is in your chart, but you'll still have those things in you. And once you master all of your zodiac signs, then you become Ophiuchus, if I said that right, which is the 13th zodiac. I think I'm saying this. Ophiuchus. Yes, Ophiuchus. Okay, so that is the name of the 13th zodiac sign, the Ophiuchus. All right. So we're going to talk about the Ophiuchus and what this means, right? So the Ophiuchus, or the Serpentarius, which means the serpent holder or the serpent bearer or the serpent wrestler or the snake charmer, is depicted holding a snake, and the snake is represented by the constellation of the serpents, and the constellation is located to around the next closest celestial equator within the two legs of Ophiuchus, protruding right into the zodiac in the south of the ecliptic. I know that was a lot, but I hope you all can get it. You said, can I spell it for you? Absolutely. So Ophiuchus, Ophiuchus, Ophiuchus. Okay, so you become that basically when you master all of the zodiac signs, right? So when Christ returns, and I'm doing like this, right? And this is the robe of blood that we were talking about. He's coming back to slay this snake, which is the Judas energy, which is the son of perdition. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all have to explain it to me. You giving up shapeshifter? Yes, that's kind of like that as well, because he can shapeshift through all the zodiacs as well. And then we do know that the 12 disciples, they all represented a I want to say like a chakra system in your body that needed to be disciplined. With disciples, disciplines. If you look at the word disciples, disciplines, that's what it is. It's like you know, something that has to be disciplined within your own solar system. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Okay, so that's a lot. I told y'all I was gonna get deep, right? Okay, so this third coming, which would be the third coming, which is the Christ energy awakening in us all, right? The zodiacs aligning, the body lining, everybody is stepping in their purpose, everybody's walking in their purpose and is going to be able to operate. What this is going to do is then slay all evil upon the earth, right? The snake of the disciples, right? The 12 zodiac signs, which would be the disciples, the 12 disciples, right? The snake of them would be Judas, right? And that is the son of perdition. All right, so y'all do y'all research on Ophiuchus, because it really is a lot of information on Ophiuchus, but it hasn't been proven to be fact, though it is an actual constellation. All right, it's an actual constellation. It's a lot of information pertaining to this. Nubaru even has something to do with it, okay? Because Nubaru would be considered like the other dimension, the spaceship heaven, so to speak, right? But whatever, I don't want to get too deep if y'all can't really understand or feel me where I'm coming from, because we want to stay on track with what's going on here, because they did say, it's been coming out several times, that this whole situation is prophecy. So we got to figure out where we are in the prophecy so that we can get everybody on track, right? So Ophiuchus is here to basically slay this dragon, right? So give me 1 second. I got to go back because I had what I had right here. So hold on 1 second. All right, so the son of perdition, that's where we're at. Because I want y'all to understand that the son of perdition is the snake charmer, but it's coming back to like slay this Judas type energy that's upon the earth. And literally the son of perdition is the one who set up this chosen one, right? The chosen seed of God that we know now is walking the earth right now as a human right now. They set this person up to be murdered and to be sacrificed, right? So this person that's walking that we've been talking about, where's she at? Here she go. Her, right? This person, her right here, right? She's coming back to actually slay this energy upon the earth. And what we're dealing with right now, who this person is, this person with this cancer, with this STD, with this legion of demons, that is the son of perdition. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay? I need somebody to like let me know that y'all understand. I got 10 likes in this motherfucker, but I need y'all to let me know that y'all are understanding exactly what I'm saying as far as where we are at right now. The people that we're talking about in this storyline that we've been picking up. Okay, so we know that the Yeshua energy is in a feminine. Okay, this go around, it's in a feminine female. Okay, yes, so somebody feels me. Okay, so it's in a feminine female. This is Yeshua, who is the 13th zodiac, Ophiuchus, who is the serpent slayer. It's like a dragon energy. Okay, it's a serpent slayer. Okay. And then the person that's walking around here with HIV, with cancer, with a legion of demons in there, they got a succubus, incubus soul or whatever. It is the son of perdition. Okay, that's what we're dealing with. And remember, I don't know how long y'all been following me, but on Facebook I did a live somewhere like around last year, around this time, where I said this person here that has all this shit going on, they are going to call the Vatican, but the Vatican is not even going to be able to get this motherfucker out. It's going to be a regular it's going to be her. She probably won't, though. She'll probably just, well, I'm sure she won't. She'll let this motherfucker be eaten inside out by those demons or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's going on. So the son of perdition represents just period. The name of it represents eternal damnation, utter destruction. It's a demonical title, meaning that somebody's a fucking demon. They're walking around here in this demon energy. This is one who will not take part in eternal life, and they are doomed to destruction, okay? So what else do we have about the son of perdition? Because we need to know what's going on. You can find some more information about the son of perdition in the New Testament, but remember how our deities that was coming out, like I want to say Morpheus and all of that. Morpheus, we have Medusa come out, and then some other shit. It was like Greek pantheon. It was like a while ago, not even a while ago, like so maybe last week, our deities were coming out as Greek pantheon or whatever. So this is something that will come from that tradition. But in John 17:12, you can find a reference to the son of perdition when it comes to Judas Iscariot. And that's when Yeshua says that all of his disciples have been basically saved and kept, and none of them have been lost except the son of perdition. And the son of perdition was only lost so that the scripture might be fulfilled, so that basically he can show them that he's immortal, and even if you hang me on a cross, I'm still going to be able to survive. Basically that. Okay? And then you can find it on 2 Theologians, chapter 2 and 3. When Paul referred to the son of perdition. And then we have that 2 Theologians 2 and 3. And it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin shall be revealed, the son of perdition. So this person literally is cursed, like they're the walking dead around here in these spiritual streets, okay? And then you can find it again in the book of Revelations, Revelation 17 and 8, and Revelation 17 and 11. And they both have references to the son of perdition. But what it says in Revelation, it says the beast that goes inside of perdition. And this is how we know that this is actually a man walking around here, right? It's a man walking around here, and that beast energy is actually inside of him. Okay. Now, I hope you guys are still being able to follow what I'm saying. Okay. I heard Miss Victoria, she said, yes, she understands. I hope you guys are still being able to follow what I'm saying. And the book of Revelations is actually telling you that this beast energy is going to be inside a humanoid form. Okay? Just like this Christ-like energy is inside of a humanoid form. Okay? So, yeah, that's where we're at with this shit. And that's where Spirit says that we are at. Somebody has mastered all of their tests. They've mastered all of their zodiac signs, and they are now walking in this Christ energy, this Ophiuchus energy that's in between, like, it's in between like Sagittarius and Scorpio. Yeah, Sagittarius and Scorpio type energy, because it's at the end, okay? So we're going to put some cards on this, and we're going to see what Spirit has to say concerning just the downloads that we had, all right? So there was some also numbers that came with the son of perdition and all of that. And you can do spirit number 115, 11115. I said that 11115. Okay, there it is right there. We got 5 people, 11 likes. So it's 1115. There it is. And then there it is right there on the actual live, okay? And then you have 1098, and then you have 183. All right, so y'all can do y'all own research on that. And now we're finna get some out of the oracle. Can we get some cards out of the oracle, daughter? And we're just going to see what Spirit says concerning this. That didn't seem too bad. It's 23:41 on the clock. When I come with these messages, it'd be a lot of information. And I don't know if everybody thinks on my level or whatever. So I have to ask, like, is anybody, like, really understanding this shit? Or am I the only one that gets it when the Spirit says to me? You know? So I just want to make sure. Give us 9 thin ones. 9 thin ones. Okay, somebody did some bend over spells. Or bend over spells. Okay, you can give me a little thicker than this. All right, somebody's in disguise. They're wearing a mask. Okay. Enemies are going to be driven away. Positive movement forward. Leech, somebody who like leeches off of energy, vampiric energy as well. And I had that with that spider, and then also with this son of perdition energy as well. Okay, somebody called in the ancestors, the saints, the guides. Daughter, one more. All right, Spirit, give us some more information on the downloads that we had concerning this situation. All right. galactic calendar. So again, something to do with the stars, the solar system, the alignments of the planets, of the zodiac astrological signs and the stars. So there we go right there. That's letting me know right there that there is a clarification. What else do we have? Drama filled. I'm sure this is a drama filled story. And then I also want to let you guys know this too. So like when the third coming of the Yeshua energy comes, right, it's covered in blood. And it's covered in blood because of all this filthy stuff that this demonic entity that's walking around here in a new humanoid form has, like, you know, caught up. Like, it's just like it built up all this like negative energy. Okay. So after the serpent charmer, the snake slayer, comes to slay this type of energy, that is what ushers in the new heaven, the new earth, and then the wealth transfers. Okay. Yeah, so spirit is done for this shit. Done with this shit right here. Whatever this energy is. The chalice of Christ. Again, we were talking about the Yeshua energy and how Jesus was a doppelganger. And there's like a real Christ-like energy out here that's Yeshua. That is like the black Christ or whatever. And it's not who they think they are. Who they thought it would be. Surprise. Encoded light lord again. So this is like that hybrid energy. Jesus would have been a hybrid cross between divinity and humanity. Okay. Anunnaki. Okay. So yeah, be your true self. It's out here. Be who you are. Somebody's about to experience spirit. I feel like the world is about to experience spirit. Okay. Religious abuse is out here, and that's part of the reason why that Christ energy is coming back. There's 3 comings of Christ. Okay, the first coming where, you know, they crucify and all other stuff. Second coming when he is resurrected from the grave, and then the third coming when he is covered in blood, coming with the ancestors, coming with the saints for judgment. And we've been talking about that for several like readings, almost a year or even more, about this judgment energy. Okay, so now it's like really happening. There's going to be some horrific events, like, because like people is gonna die. I don't really know what to say. Okay, yeah, because spirit is saying like no more with the energies that have been upon the earth, the wickedness. Okay, there's going to be a series of unfortunate events, but it is prophecy and it is divine order. There is a war going on, and the war is between this Christ energy that's now coming as a divine feminine energy. Okay, and then this warlock, which is the son of perdition. Doesn't it make sense that this will be the actual son of perdition? This motherfucker is walking around here with AIDS. This person is trying to rape people. This person is setting up people for murders. This person is trying to kidnap children. They are doing sacrifices against animals. Like, they have murdered people. Like, this is definitely that fucking energy that the book of Revelations was talking about. And then the great falling away is when those people, if my people who are called by thy name will humble themselves and pray, then I will hear from heaven and I will heal the land. That's that type of energy when we are being called out from our families and called out from our friends groups and called to be set apart at this point in time during this war, so that we don't become casualties of wars. You get what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense that this is exactly what's going on. And this is the prophecy, because I'm like, they kept saying it's prophecy, it's prophecy, it's prophecy. So I'm trying to figure out what exact part of the prophecy are we at. And this is the part of the prophecy that we are in, where all of this shit is finna go into alignment. And then y'all finna see the return of Christ, but this time in blood. But it's to balance out the energies through judgment and get this demonic ass energy off the earth. Okay. All right. So let's see. We got a download, so let's get it. It says trying to distract you so you don't see them coming, so they can sneak in. The rat energy. Okay, someone doing something great and someone else is getting credit for it. People are looking at this person like the hero, and they know that they didn't do whatever it is they are taking credit for. Okay, so that would be like the Jesus energy, but Jesus versus Yeshua type energy. And then also, this is that son of perdition energy, that doppelganger energy, where this person wants to be seen and they want to be well known and they want to experience certain things, and they're not going to be able to experience these things because they're not really the person that it belongs to. It does not belong to that person. You get what I'm saying? So that's an energy. All right. And then also, what does it says? Somebody's walking around big-headed and arrogant in public and may have put his life in danger due to ego. And then we have this kidnapping energy out here. And that's something else that we were speaking about. Like, whoever this demonic energy is, this son of perdition, whoever that is, it's like They really are out here kidnapping people, murdering people, poisoning people, putting stuff in people's drinks, all of that shit. This is real bad energy, okay? And somebody else is in their Christ-like energy. They can heal what they touch, okay? Divinely protected is out here, okay? Somebody needs to turn themselves in, but I don't think this person is going to end up turning themselves in. I really feel like this person is going to be driven to, you know, turn themselves in simply because, or not turn themselves in, driven into like a corner or something where they'll be caught not turning themselves in, okay? Yeah, somebody just wanted recognition, and this is like that energy of I want all the glory, I want all the praise, but I have not done the work, or the work does not belong to me. And somebody is going to get recognition because the spirits are going to make sure that whoever this person is gets recognition as this divine entity, this divine child, or queen of heaven. That's what I want to call her. Okay. Yeah, somebody's in their real immature energy. They refuse to grow their soul. And this is how they're able to be possessed by all these different entities, because their soul is very immature. This person has committed a lot of crimes, okay? We have rich and famous out here, but we know that this is an energy that's about to literally be rich and famous. They're going to be celebrated, which is that Christ-like energy. And then also with the son of perdition energy I got, it was like Antichrist. I didn't write that part down, but it was like Antichrist energy, like someone who was just against whoever this person is that's divine, actually shining because they've done the work and they've mastered their inner self. They're mastered their chakra system. They mastered their fucking whole everything. Okay. And they're able to walk in this power, and somebody is worthless, period. Okay. So yeah, roadblock in reverse. So this is going to be removed. This energy is going to be removed. And this type of energy of this, whatever this is, sexual entity, murderous energy, sacrificial energy, deceptive ass energy, that energy is going to be removed so that the earth as a whole can move forward. Okay. Somebody can have natural hair of wool. I'm just saying. Okay. Somebody's initials could start with a T, first, middle, or last. All right, what else do we have? We got hood rat energy out here again, like somebody who's promiscuous or has that demon, like sexual demon on them. Somebody's going to be living a life of luxury, or somebody is just royalty and they're going to have it, and somebody's in spiritual debt at the same time, okay? Somebody's receiving a powerful power up. It could be because they mastered these zodiacs. And look, somebody's charges are going to be upgraded. So it's like somebody's going to be getting upgrades in their life, and somebody's like criminal charges are being upgraded. He was going to call it the Queen of Heaven. This seems God's divine queen right here. So Mary Magdalene would have been seen as the divine counterpart of that Christos energy, of Yeshua's energy, would have been Mary Magdalene. So if Christ is coming back in the feminine energy and God's divine queen, it would be like that, Mary Magdalene energy. Okay, what else do we have? I'm sorry, my cards are stuck together. All right, yeah. Somebody's going to be receiving so much love. Divine's queen, God's divine queen, you're going to be receiving so much love. And these person took an oath, like to Satan, like to lower level entities, to allow the enemy to come into them and use them. This person wanted to be used by demonic forces, maybe for fame or fortune, maybe to become rich and famous. And this is why they wanted to be used by, demonic forces. Okay, this is what they chose. That's weird energy, but this is what they chose, okay? So we have walking in a spider web, leave a message and I'll call you back. So that's Gwen Stefani, and I did have that dream about the spider being killed. So it's like, you ain't walking in this spider web. It's just that simple. All right, somebody lied on you, just like Judas. Okay, they have toxic habits. Everybody is looking for them, so they're wanted. These people are wanted. Okay, what else do we have? Somebody's going to be burning in hellfire probably. Their soul, look at this. Their soul is burning. Look at this. Okay, they're trying to run away from their problems. Like I said, I don't think they'll be turning themselves in. We got this January energy, which is that Capricorn, Aquarius energy. And again, I do believe that the Ophiuchus energy is between the Capricorn and the Sagittarius. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? This person is paranoid. This person that's full of sin or whatever they full of. Demons. Okay. The ancestors have been called in. These are the saints coming. Okay. This person made a bet and they lost. They were going to sacrifice you. They were going to kill you, and they lost that. They said that if they got paid, those were the 20 pieces of silver, that they would be able to sacrifice your soul. And that's just not what happened here. So we're going to keep going. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, living large. I really feel like this person made this deal with these entities and told them that they could use their vessel if they would use them, and it would allow them to have the lifestyle of being rich and famous. And they really just got taken over by demons, and now they're the son of perdition. They have moldy insides. They have cancer. They have HIV. They have plotted murder. They have plotted kidnappings, rapings, poisonings, like all kinds of shit. They took an oath. Like, for real, for real. It's crazy, okay? Somebody's last name could be Goodwin, okay? Or it could just be a good win about to happen for the spirit, okay? Louisiana is out here as well. A businessman, okay? Again, we know if somebody took a deal or made a deal. They slandered somebody with some gossip. Okay, something was just not meant to be. It was not meant to be for you to be the sacrifice here. And this person is not letting go of this situation. It's at its head, though, so they really need to let it go. Anaheim. It's out here in Anaheim, California. Like, literally, we are on the chessboard. Somebody thought you was a pawn, but you turned out to be the Black Queen. Okay? Somebody thought you was a pawn, but you turned out to be the Black Queen. All right? And you're finna be on the correct timeline. You are the chosen one of the divine infinite all. You are the Ophiuchus. You are the 13th Zodiac sign. And that shit kept coming out, kept coming out, kept coming out. Okay? You are that 13th Zodiac sign. You have aligned all your chakras. Okay? Yeah, don't lose sight of the end result, period. That's what's going on out here with you. You know what this is. Yeah, these people are sitting back and they're watching you. These people are thieves, okay? The truth is fucking them up. And also, this is the representation of the Ophiuchus. The representation of the Ophiuchus is a double-edged sword. Okay? So the truth is fucking them up. It's a double-edged sword, whatever the situation is. Rise, meet the challenge, and save the day. And this is what the Ophiuchus is coming to do. And it's covered in blood. The robe is red. It's covered in blood. The third coming of Christ energy, okay? That's right. I love you too. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, yeah, spirit is building something right now. Ashe to the spirits. All right, they're going to take this leech on down. Look, planetary shift. And I told y'all, it's something when all of these zodiac astrological signs, these constellations, when they align, they make a complete body. Hashtag study to show thyself approved. From the Aries all the way down to the Pisces. Aries being the head, like Gemini is like the arms, the lungs, the ears, the hand. You know what I'm saying? Those double parts of the body. Y'all have to research that on your own, or maybe I'll come back and I'll go over it because I do have it somewhere where I have each body part of the sign. I know for sure the Sagittarius, because I am a Sagittarius, we are the lap of God. We sit right in God's lap. Okay, we are the lap of God. We right there on them thighs, okay? So every part of it, if it aligns, it makes one complete body. And then once everybody is in their spot, they're in their lane, in their spiritual walk, they're being called to do what they're supposed to be doing. They ain't looking at their brother and their sister. The body can then operate and we can slay this dragon. You get what I'm saying? As a body. Red candle is out here, so somebody could have been trying to do magic on your root chakra to unground you, but also... yeah, to unground you so that you wouldn't know who you were. For real, for real. Because the dragon of Ophiuchus is also red, okay? Look, black magic is out here as well. They did black magic on this person to try to disguise this person. Somebody's first, middle, or last initial is M. Okay, what else do we have? Mind over matter. So somebody's a master of their mind, okay? Somebody probably could have, tapped into that matrix energy and broke the matrix code. And this is why they're being able to walk around here in this Christ-like energy, male or female. But we know that this is an actual feminine. Christ decided to take a feminine form. I'm sorry, males, but this is what the fucking shit is coming out as. Because remember, this is about to be a matriarchy where the women are going to be able to take their, ain't no going to be, they are taking over. But it's to balance some shit out because we've been under, not matriarchy, patriarchy. We've been under a patriarchy for so fucking long that the shit is outbalanced, so much so that these corrupt ass men are now sleeping with other men because they don't fucking understand how to even make the shit balance out with a woman. It's that fucking serious. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying it is what it is, okay? So spirit is sending energetic love. The divine infinite all is sending energetic love. You are sent here on a mission and it is okay, all right? It is okay. Yeah, spirit is not taking anymore. Fed up and not taking anymore. Divine Infinite All is not taking anymore. Midland, Texas is out here. Somebody's name could be Edward, Eduardo, or just Ed. Okay, or Edie. I'm just going to put that out there. A bridge over troubled water. So this energy was able to escape the son of perdition because spirit made a bridge for them to go ahead and continue on their walk. Yeah, and their well has run dry. It's water running all around you because you need a bridge to cross it. And they ain't got shit. They in dry lands, okay? November 6th is out here as well. So somebody could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Somebody's unsatisfied with the results of their black magic. That's what you get, though. Somebody's name is Isaac. Fireworks in reverse. So somebody tried to spark something off, but it just not work. Yeah, somebody finna experience heaven on earth. I'll take you there. I know a place, y'all. Ain't nobody crying. Doom, 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 doom. Ain't nobody wearing. Doom, 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 doom. And divine timing. Okay, and isn't that not talking about, didn't I say that after this Ophiuchus energy slays this son of perdition, slays this fucking warlock demon motherfucker, that it was going to bring in the new earth, the new Jerusalem, or whatever the Bible, you want to call it, Bible wise or whatever, it's going to bring into that, right? Body snatched and soul gone. This is confirmation because I said like they made a deal with these entities to say, if you make me rich and famous, if you let me have this person's destiny, if you let me be the chosen one of the Christ-like energy, then I will allow you to use my body. But they got played because they gave up their driver's seat. And when I say their driver's seat, I mean the seat that the URE sits in, the seat that ASHAISreal would be in, or Madre Omega would be sitting in. Just depends on which day you catch me on, which deity will be sitting in my seat. But I'm just saying, y'all get what I'm saying, right? It's just that simple. They gave up their seat from their ORE to allow other motherfuckers to drive over their vessel. And now they are the son of perdition. Okay? Now they are just pure evil. They're doomed. It's nothing that they can do. Okay? So yeah, their bodies will snatch. What else, Spirit? Yeah, now they're just vindictive. They're doing things that don't even know what they're doing. Adam. Somebody literally is the first. Adam. Okay? The first atom. This is why they are immortal, because they were the first atom, okay, to ever exist. All right? South Korea is out here. I don't know why. Halia is out here. Somebody's name could be Kalia or Aaliyah or Leah. All right? Peach is out here as well. So Georgia. All right? Or somebody could just be thick as hell. I don't know. All right? Yeah, Divine One, you are everything that is good. That's what the Bible says, okay? You are all things that are good. Yeah, and you've activated by aligning all of your zodiac signs. You've mastered every part of yourself. All right? You have the fruits of the spirits. And whatever these people did to you was very, very risky. And it was potentially criminal. But it was criminal. And it was very risky. Okay? Yeah, no matter what you say, I know the truth. That's that double-edged sword, that ace of swords. Something's going to be really easy, though, for you, Divine One. It's going to be smooth like butter. And you also going to have a butler. So you're going to get a lot of money, okay? And then whatever the situation is, it's going to be real easy. Why is this going to be an easy situation for you? Because you were chosen to do whatever this is. You were chosen to do this, okay? I had to turn my heater off. All right? Y'all was chosen to do this. Y'all have that Christ-like energy. You guys are the Ophiuchus, okay? The 91st day, that's April Fool's Day. Remember we researched that? So something was like, surprise, April Fool's, motherfucker. Somebody was really tricked, okay? What else do we have? Spirit. China is out here. So we had South Korea, South China. Somebody could be Asian. Somebody could be of Asian descent. I don't care what the fuck they told you was. I don't care what they told you if you was African American and all that shit. Throw it out the window. That's not who you truly are. Just because you look like a black person does not mean that you are a black person or African American or whatever the fuck that shit is. It does not mean that simply because everybody here was indigenous except white people. I'm sorry, white people. I ain't got no problem with you white people, but I'm just saying I have to speak the truth. If you are a person of color, you are indigenous to some part of this world, okay? Your human form, your humanoid form, okay? Spirit is telling you don't look back, okay? You need to yield that sword on these pretenders and cut these snakes' heads off, all right? Yeah, you are a billionaire. You're rich, both in heaven and in earth, okay? In heaven and in earth. Yeah, impersonation. What did I say about the name Jesus? That was a fake-ass name to begin with. It was an impersonator, okay? Yeshua, Yahuwah. That's who it really is. This Jesus character is a fucking impersonator. And I always told y'all that there was a Christ-like energy, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. So I didn't call him Jesus. I was just like, yeah, you know, there is this Christ-like energy around, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Exactly who it is, but I know it ain't Jesus. All right? Yeah, so positive changes are coming, but you're going to have to witness Like they said it was going to be like some crazy events happening just in this reading. If you guys missed it, go back to the beginning because they said that there was going to be like some horrific events that take place. But you have to think about this too. The kingdom suffered violence and the kingdom take it by force, meaning like it's going to be some bloodshed. And this is why it's important for us to be obedient to our ancestors, angels, and guides, because they're about to lay the ass whooping down. And if you can't let go of your karmic lover, your baby daddy, your mama and them, your sister and them, you're going to be a fucking casualty of war. Whether you're chosen or not, y'all need to pay attention to the numbers. And maybe that's why I was so many numbers in this reading, okay? Yeah, something's coming towards us fast. And this is is happening real fast. It's going to be something that happen really, really fast. I do believe it's Nibiru, though, y'all. Like, I don't know if it's going to be like a grazing of the planet Nibiru or an explosion to where it actually hits Earth and then boom, new heaven, new Earth. I'm not really sure how this is going to happen. But if you're immortal, you don't have shit to worry about. Let's just think about it. There's no panic here. There's no fear-mongering or anything like that. Whoever these people are, this 144,000 times 2, you're immortal. So if there was all of a sudden a spontaneous combustion of a planet running into the planet Earth or anything like that, then we would automatically just be on the other side, right? No harm, no foul. I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? Okay. But anyways, somebody's seeing very, very clearly that this person was trying to control them. God is real. And this is what we're talking about. God is real. Okay? What else do we have? First the soul goes, then the body. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. First the soul goes, then the body. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. So there's tower moments, and people are going to be dying out here. That could be the horrific events, or this is just a describing of this Christos energy, the Ophiuchus, the 13th Zodiac, beating the shit out of this son of perdition. Okay? Yeah, give it back. They try to steal something. The impersonator, okay? They've been caught in the act, okay? Extreme weather conditions, but this was part of the spiritual warfare. We're going to see it all in our atmosphere, this war take place. We're going to be able to see these things taking place with natural disasters and all of that, okay? Lying about your mental state. So this person tried to go around and say that you was crazy, but people are seeing now that you're telling the truth and that this person is a flat out demon. This person even switches in front of people and they can't control the switch because they're no longer in control of their body. Yeah, there's positive movement forward with this situation. What did I say? That third coming of Christ wasn't nothing nice. Dude came to cut off heads, to decapitate. Okay? To decapitate serpents. Covered in blood. Covered in blood. Okay? This is like blood to me. I'm just saying. All right? It just is what it is. Husband and wife. And we said this Christ-like energy, we're experiencing the divine feminine aspect of it. And we know that the divine infinite all is both divine masculine and divine feminine as one. All right? All right? You can't make these other people see your worth. People are going to be applauding you online, even the people that are spying on you. All right? Catfished, not who they say they are. Again, we have this impersonator walking around the earth, okay? They want to be seen as this Christ energy, but they are not them, right? They treated you like nothing. They thought it was fun. That's what they said, okay? Somebody's last name could be Jackson, all right? Concerns are now being raised about this situation, about this entity. Again, a brawl, a fight. But this is a heavenly fight. Devil worshiper, what did I say? Son of perdition opened up his whole vessel to go against God, to set God up to be murdered in human form. How you gonna kill God? You can't. He's immortal. He's immortal. Instead, you ended up being possessed by a legion of demons, moldy inside, and I mean real mold, like mold spores. If this person coughs, you might catch some. Okay? Yeah, the devil worshiper. All right? Olodumare is out here as well. Yeah, to stop this shit. So we got the African Orisha guys out here. And that would be the creator and the Orisha, the sky god. That's the sky serpent, but that's the good serpent because Olodumare is seen as a serpent as well, too. But it's a good serpent. He's a white serpent or whatever. And he is the sky god. Y'all gotta do your own research, all right? Somebody's continuously running into a wall, all right? Trying to get your personal information or trying to find out something about you. They're very perverted at this point. That's the son of perdition, that demonic ass energy. These are horrible people that this person has, got themselves involved with. They are convict. So we know that their actions are criminal. both in the spirit realm and in the physical realm. Look, look, look. Fallen angels, the son of perdition. Somebody who is possessed with every fucking thing. All the nasties. This person has it for doing dark arts against this Christ-like energy at midnight. Okay? This person cannot move. Spirit has them parked, like I said, in a corner. Yeah, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. You need to use your sword of truth, that double-edged sword. Okay, a baby boy. Which is also like, I'm getting like, you know, that Christos energy, that born in the manger energy, like I was talking about. Okay? What else? Stardust. Here it is. That Christos energy that has something to do with the stars that were aligned. And even then, when we're talking about the stars, the solar system, and all of that other shit being aligned, the three wise men had to follow the star to get to the baby in the manger. Everything had something to do with astrology, even biblically. Okay? This situation isn't going to end well for these gang stalkers and these people that are in this energy. Just like it's 144,000 times 2, which is 244,000. Divine ones, star seeds, chosen ones, golden children. There are 244,000 demonic entities in this whole entire world that are walking around here. So there's sons of perditions. Okay? Everybody has their own Judas and their own Paul and their own all of them. Okay? Yeah, eye contact. Yeah, be careful. Don't make eye contact with this person. Or maybe like they can seduce people with their eyes. Or maybe you can drive enemies away through eye contact, because I'm seeing that. Somebody can drive their enemies away through eye contact. That's dope. Like they like you don't even have to say anything. It might be like some telepathy that happens when you make eye contact, like, bitch, you better get the fuck out of here. This is a bicentennial year. Let me look that up, because I don't know why the fuck. I don't even know what that means. Let me see. I know what bicentennial means, like if you're talking about like movie-wise. I know it has something to do with like metal or something. Hold on, y'all. I think my laptop didn't die. But we're going to turn it on, and I'm going to look it up. I also have Black Hawk out here, which is Black Hawk is a Loa. But it was like an Aboriginal Loa. So that might be relevant here. Well, it is, because it's here. Give me 1 second. Let me look that up. So, bison. All right, so the 200th anniversary of, or a significant event. So that's what this means. So it's a bicentennial year, and if you Google it in the dictionary, it says bicentennial is the 200th anniversary of a significant event. Now, wasn't we like, what did I say? Was it 300 years or 200 years where it was like slavery, but we know that it wasn't really slavery, because according to the ancestors, angels, and guides, there were no actual slaves. That's just a lie that they told us. And the actual chains were mental chains. Okay? So it's the 200th anniversary of something, or 2000th. I don't know. Okay? So what else do we have? Unwanted love offer. So again, somebody's going to try to offer you something through love. But if it's this person or this energy, you already know that they have a legion of demons in them, okay? You are no longer in confusion. So of course, you're not going to want this love offer. Somebody's first, middle, or last initial could be P. What else do we have? Yeah, somebody just doesn't want you to be happy. And this is the son of perdition. Like they're just against everything that's happy, creative, beautiful. When somebody's literally here to bring beauty to the earth, whether you male or female. Okay, this is going to be unfiltered energy. So this energy is going to come through real heavy, real strong. Okay, what else do we have? The black hole. So this is the divine feminine. Okay, and then, you know, the black hole is also in the cosmos up there. But, you know, really like the physical representation of the black hole is the woman's private area. Okay, because it's like the portal of creation, and you go up in there, and then you study to show that self-approved, right? Hidden identity is out here as well, because this energy of this Christos energy has been hidden. And I feel like that's pretty smart too, because mask on, mask off. Who is going to suspect that the Christ energy would come back as a female? Especially all of these male-dominated Christian religion systems. That's the perfect disguise, right? Isn't it the perfect disguise to put this Christos energy inside of a woman? No one would ever suspect that this is what was going on, but this is what's going on. Okay? Somebody's going to go to court. It could be physical court, spiritual court. Okay? Grind together, shine together is out here. Okay? I feel like that's that whole body of Christ type energy. Okay? I don't believe in miracles. I rely on them. Somebody really is like the miracle. They're the walking miracle. Durham, North Carolina is here. Arlington, Virginia is here. Somebody is keeping secrets. Verbal abuse is in reverse. Okay. Suicide attempt. Because now this person is realizing that you are indeed the Christ-like energy. They're ready to kill themselves. They are ready to now kill themselves. And I think, you know what? That brings this reading to like where it needs to be, because let's just think about it. Didn't Judas, which would be considered the son of perdition, the one who ended up being doomed, didn't Judas end up killing himself, hanging himself? Yeah, I believe so. I believe Judas ended up hanging himself. Yeah. So yeah, we have the state of Maryland out here. We have the name Lucas. The earth will be nothing without you. Okay, somebody's very resentful of the energy and maybe resentful of the things that they have done. Okay, so that's all the information that I have for you. I hope those who are on my spiritual level get everything that they need. You might want to go back and you might want to rewind it just so you can take notes, so you can track or whatever, because I do just be throwing the information out there, and I do it in a random way, kind of like that, so that the people who aren't supposed to be watching this, or they're trying to use it for something that they should not be using it for, will actually, get confused. But it sounds like it needs to be said to those who will completely understand. If you get me, you get me. So again, thank you guys for, booking your readings and your donations and all that other stuff. If you guys would like to leave a donation or anything like that, go ahead and check out the description bar. If you guys would like to book a reading or anything like that as well, check out the description bar. Also, I did show my ID, but like I said, it doesn't really fucking matter because I don't live there. I don't even live in that state. All right. So if you guys want to be weirdos, then fucking be weirdos. It's only for 2 seconds. I don't really care. You ain't going to be able to like become me now because you've seen that. So it's all good. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all the love, the loyalty, and support. And I will be back at you guys soon. Gang. Getting out this beach.